Well, I'm sure you've seen it. When you're dining out, you see foodies using their phones to take pictures of food, often before they have even tasted it. Without a doubt, social media has impacted the way that we view food. Well, our next guest has taken social media to a new level by transparently sharing tips, secrets, and creative processes with friends and followers around the world. Yes. Executive Chef Adrianne Calvo joins us now with her new book, Maximum Flavor Social. I like that.
Oh my gosh, thanks for having me, by the way.
I'm so happy to have you here.
Gosh.
I know all about you because I am one of those crazy foodies that takes a picture of my food. It just looks so beautiful. How did you realize that you could leverage social media to sort of tap into the masses in a special way?
Well, I actually wasn't into social media like 10 years ago when it all started. Yeah, it wasn't until some members of my team were like, hey, you know, you got to get a Facebook. And when they opened the Facebook for me, we had guests from the restaurant over in Miami at Chef Adrianne's, and they started posting pictures of the food at the restaurant. And then they started writing about the food at the restaurant, and I'm like, oh my God, this is so cool. So then I started using it, creating our dishes and connecting our guests with whatever special we were doing for that evening.
Yes, and so walking them through the process, because a lot of chefs would just sort of keep that information close to the vest, but you never did that. You always shared it. And
I found that by sharing tips and secrets and, hey, this is how we're doing it, people were more connected and they were more involved and they wanted to actually come experience it even more. Yes. Not necessarily make it at home, but go to the restaurant as well.
Right. Well, we don't want to do the work. We want you to do the work. And so, speaking of the work, what is it that you're making here today? This smells delicious.
Oh, thank you. We are doing a recipe from my cookbook. It's grilled shrimp. I like to use wild shrimp. Okay. U8 to U10, that means you get 8 to 10 per pound. So also known as jumbo shrimp.
Yeah, because these guys are big.
Oh yeah. We seasoned it with a little bit of chef's dust. Okay. And we're gonna make a mint cilantro chimichurri.
Oh, okay.
So I started here with about a tablespoon of fresh garlic.
Okay. Got that.
And I've been chopping up here some fresh herbs. We got
I can
parsley, cilantro, and some fresh mint.
All right. And so this is all in your cookbook.
Oh yeah.
So talk about this cookbook because we only have a couple minutes. Talk about the cookbook. Why did you want to put it in a book form?
Oh well, I mean,
why not?
Why not? I mean, a cookbook is essentially just recipes and pictures. But what we wanted to do was really capture that social media relationship that we have.
That's why I asked you that. I guess I didn't do a good job of asking that. What? You've been on social media and people can like and follow and see the recipes there. But you wanted to take that off of social media so that we can give this as a gift. We can use this in our home. I should have asked that better for you. Just like, what? Why make a cookbook?
What do you mean, make it a book? Well, I really wanted to document how special it was. It's really a decade. It's a decade of my relationship with our guests, with the recipes in culinary arts, and then, you know, with everybody. So it's been a wonderful thing, and I think social media means something to everybody nowadays. You know?
It really does. All right, so we're going to see this plated. Yes. And look, my first inclination right now is to take a picture. So I'm going to make sure I do that. But I guess, oh my gosh, that looks delicious.
And this is Maximum Flavor.
This is Maximum Flavors. Now tell us, the book, as we're wrapping up, where can we get this book? Because
you can get it at Amazon, Barnes & Noble, any bookstore, and on my website.
Perfect. Okay, so I will do the work now that you've made it easy for me. Thank you so much. All that information is on your screen. Chef Adrianne, amazing, and I can't wait to have this for lunch.
Thank you. Thank you.
We'll be right back with more Midday Maryland right after this. Stay tuned.